Hi Anthony, here's a quick recording to go through what you asked about iNews and Media Composer. Okay, so the first thing to do is create the story in iNews. So I've gone to client 3, which is where I'm running iNews over here. So go to the training rundown, which is the one that I've got configured to work with Stratus. And anywhere on the rundown, Control N will allow you to create a new story. You can number it if you want. So this 808. And the stories so could be 3 cutting. Okay, now the next thing you do is you need to create a placeholder. So you right click on this form area and you can go and say insert placeholder. Over here you choose Stratus as the generator of the placeholder and hit OK, and the placeholder has been generated. Okay. For you to be able to see the rundown here in assignment list, you need to turn on the iNews monitor. So you need to go select anywhere on the rundown, Tools, Monitor, and here are all of the most devices that this iNews can send the rundown to. So the first one is the MOS gateway, and this will actually send the rundown over to Stratus, as you can see. And inside you can see all of the different stories gradually populating, and I should be able to see over here. So I can see that somehow you've filtered by PTS. Okay, so clean that. And I can see all of the stories here, and there's tree cutting, which is red, not ready, and you can see that now I'm getting status as well because the stories that are ready are online and the ones like tree cutting not online. Okay, next I go to my Media Composer. So to send the clip to Media Composer from K2, you just go to Stratus on the same machine as the Media Composer is running in this case, because I'm sending to a standalone Media Composer, and you choose which clip you want to send, you right click and you send to Avid. Here the top destination is the Media Composer standalone editor. The second destination says is ISIS, but I don't have an ISIS. It's just, in this case, it's just a placeholder where I can just show that we can send to ISIS if you have an ISIS in the system. Okay, that's completed, and you've got a drag me icon here, and you can go to the bin in Media Composer and drag that over to the bin. So here is, which one did I just do? Sports edit final, this is the one. And there is the clip that I've just transferred from Stratus to Media Composer, including all of the markers, if you have any markers. Okay, I'm gonna create a new sequence, so you can start fresh. And I'm gonna call this for Anthony. It doesn't really matter what you call it, because later you're gonna use the placeholder from an RCS. So I'm going to mark an in point, and I'm going to mark an out point, and I'm going to add that to the edits, and I'm going to do a second cut in, out, point to the edits. That's it. When I'm happy, I can right click and send to Stratus over here. Now here is where I would copy and paste the placeholder. So remember, you need to go to Tools and open the assignment list, grab the placeholder that you need. In this case, it was tree cutting, so you go here and you go right click, copy ID to the clipboard, over there, paste it in there, you got it, and OK. So that will send the AAF information, and there's a workflow rule in Stratus that will pick up the AAF and import it. So if you want to see that happen, you can monitor. So it will appear at the top very quickly. Oh, there it is already. So it's in progress, and tree cutting already started to transfer, so you can see that it's now ready. And if I look on the TX folder, which is where they've been transferred, and search, there it is anyway. So tree cutting is already transferring and is showing as ready, and if you go to iNews, it should also show as ready. Okay, I hope that helps.